My wife and I had just moved into a new home and we couldn't have been more excited. But after our very first night living there, I found all the furniture in the living room turned upside down. All my pictures were upside down too, and so was my wife. That's when I realized that it was actually me being held upside down by a ghost who was looking right at my ass and going, "Wow, nice ass for some old man." And then about 50 other ghosts floated up out of the floor and said, "God damn, old man, that behind is a ghost's greatest joy." The ghost that was holding me brought its mouth to my ear and whispered, "Jealous," because he just had a swirly little ghost tail. No anus at all. I still get chills just thinking about it.
I was visiting my father's resting place in the cemetery when I saw this bright glowing orb floating through the tombstones. I don't know why, but I called out, "Dad, is that you?" The white light stopped, then shook back and forth as if to say no. So I said, "How about Aunt Jacqueline?" It said no again. So I said, "Buddy Holly?" And it flew straight into my mouth and down into my heart where I felt it shimmy and do a tiny dance as if to say yes. A few months later, I passed the white light into the toilet.
I hate ghosts. I hate them. I got a huge pathetic one that lives in my driveway because it's in love with the exhaust coming out of my truck's tailpipe. This fat, cloud-looking doughboy gets all shy, can't decide whether to kiss the exhaust or not until I shut the engine off. Then it starts weeping and moaning about being lovelorn and blue-balled, and I'm like, "Aloha, asshole, is this your first time in hell or what? This place ain't supposed to be a nice time." Jesus Christ, pathetic piece of shit.
I went to a psychic to try and contact my recently deceased Grandpa Joe. I wanted to see if it was cool for me to dump all his war medals in the trash because literally no one wanted them. Just seconds after walking into the room, the psychic said, "Oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, here it comes." And out of her mouth tumbled a naked ghost of Hitler and FDR right onto the floor. Both looked at each other, smiled, and FDR shouted, "Yeah, baby, Frank and the Dolph back at it again." Hitler shouted, "Your Grandpa Joe's in hell for loitering." Then they floated over to the psychic's laptop, bought season passes to an amusement park online, printed out a picture of a tilt-a-whirl, and floated out the window. I still can't explain it.